welcome. Today we're continuing the Gintama journey with episode 13 and 14. Last time we finally met Catherine, the cat lady I saw from the openings. We also learn a bit more about Gintoki's past, his childhood, as he met Ayano for the first time. Also showed how strong the bond between the two of them is, even though they're always fighting about the rent. But yeah. At the end of the episode, Catherine was arrested for theft. But I'm 100% certain that she's gonna come back and be a part of the core group. I just want to know what her deal is, what the actual reason is for her to always be stealing and to distance herself from the people around her. Okay, so let's get into episode 13. Just a quick reminder, if you enjoy the content I'm making and you want to support me, you can visit my Patreon. Link is down below in the description. You can also join the Discord server if you want to talk, hang out, or even meditate. Yeah, if you want to see more, subscribe. Ah, Katsura! Nice to see you again. Time is of the essence. There's something urgent. Sadaharu! Sadaharu is opening the door. Of course. That's his greeting. His usual greeting. Jesus. I knew some kind of a roast was coming. Tokugawa. So he can't get public about all of this. Fishman. Look alike to me. He knows. There was a lie. Hammy. Gint seems like he couldn't care less about this particular job. Oh, he looks pretty cool. Oh wow. Yeah, what's his deal? Man. Oh my god. Huh? Wait. Something's wrong. Okay. This is odd. A new drug? Maybe that blue Amanto is somehow connected to this drug. I don't know, he seemed kind of significant. Wait, is that, you know, Hammy? Is that why she didn't come home? Oh. She got really addicted to it. There he is. Hell no. Yep. Shin has a very good sense of the atmosphere. I just wanted to say they kind of look like a pirate group. And they seem to be one. Wow. Dadak seems to be very obsessed with cleanliness. Oof. I'm not really a misogynist, but with natural way we. Whoa, he's strong. Okay, very specific. Even more. Goddamn. Ooh. Ginsuke is really good at dodging. Ah! But not this time. Is there solid ground? Beneath. Oh. He has a very strong belief of hierarchy of people. Like there are people on the bottom and people on the top, and he's one of the ones on the top. Oh, this is interesting. His inner demon. This reminds me of the opening, because we've seen, or in a lot of the openings, we've seen the nightmares and also the skeletons. I mentioned that it was kind of like a darkness always in the back of his mind. I didn't expect him to tackle this subject so soon, but I like it. Paradise. Only on a remote planet. That's very dangerous. That's why he came to see Gin. The Harusame! Largest. The Harusame. Okay, nice. And he's one of the top dogs? I'm not sure. Yes. Yeah. Especially now with Shin and Kagura. He's gonna help him carry the load. Oh, that's awesome. That man. He's respecting them. Oh, that's a big ship. That's the perfect attire. Oh my god. Captain Katsura. One park. Oh, that's fucked. That's friggin' awesome. Jesus. One park. There's nothing else he can do. Pirate or a coat hanger. Oh, that's genius. I love this. Kagura. But would she actually die from the fall? Because her body is very sturdy. The samurai. Oh! Oh! With his hook! Gin-san! All of the stored drugs. Really? Harusame, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm worrying about. A meteorite. But you're pretty clean. Oof. Every time this track plays, I'm just overcome with a kind of joyous melancholy, if that makes sense. But I love this song. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, miracle. Oh, that's so sweet. I love this scene. Hold on tight. He's literally carrying the weight right now. Carrying the weight of the bond, the friendship between him, Kagura, and Shinpachi. There was some really good symbolism that they showed there. I really dig this. Slowly revealing more and more about Gintoki himself, about his past, about his present thoughts and feelings, how he views things, how he views the world. I love this insight. We also saw him in a way fighting with his own inner demons, which were portrayed as skeletons, dead soldiers, probably soldiers he has killed, or even his own comrades from the early days that are in a way haunting him. His past is haunting him, and that is of course a big burden. That is why he also doesn't really want to carry the burden of the friendship between the three of them, between him, Kagura, and Shinpachi. But of course he's already committed to it. He has already spared a lot of love for the two of them. Now he can't really just leave them behind and look in front. He also wants to stay with them, be with them. And of course it's a burden, because what if there were something to happen to them, or to one of them? Could he really experience that again? Because he has experienced that a lot in the past, because of his comrades dying in the war, the fellow soldiers. Now this is really getting interesting more and more. I enjoy this. So yeah, we got to see Katsura again. It was nice seeing him, even though he has a very kind of strict personality. I do like him. It was great to see him helping out Gintoki in the end. that just goes to show how that there's still a connection between the two of them. Of course, he helped with Gintoki. That just reminded me of the awesome, such a great scene where they try to get into the spaceship dressed as pirates. We're searching for the one park. Oh, so good, so good. Those references to other anime or to cultures is just so well implemented into Gintama. And we get a first look at the Harusame pirates. Yeah, they're definitely gonna play a big role coming in the future. And of course, oh, I forgot his name again. Of course, Kagura. You know, the blue alien guy. Sorry for forgetting his name, but I'm really bad with names. But yeah, he's probably, well, in this kind of group, platoon, or section, whatever you want to call it, he was kind of a leader. But I think in the whole perspective of the whole organization of the Harusame Pirates, he's just a very small player. And I'm excited to see who's really on the top. Yeah, this is really getting interesting. So chronologically they're connecting this episode to the last one. Now they're suddenly so obedient. Even when you're asleep, yeah. Oh. Yeah, this toad is a fraud. He's wearing a mask. Apes. Oh, that is very disrespectful. A sniper. Oh, he saved him. Wow. So condescending. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. The rage in his eyes. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. They only serve him. What? What? Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Wow. They appeared out of nowhere. Let's go. of pickled seaweed. He's asking the right questions. What? Beyond the castle walls? A mirage. A shell of its former self. For one day. A friend for a day. Pretty much. Then they would like only an idiot would wear that. Princess. So she is important. He also has the sleeves cut up. She took her to the perfect place. Wow. Gambling. The princess has been pretty much confined to these walls all her life, I guess. Everything I know I heard from Gin. And she only got taught the things that she was supposed to be taught. She longs for freedom. Live freely. Kagura is not gonna let that happen. All of them in the summer uniforms. They're no match for Kagura. The car is no match for Kagura. The Hercules girl, yeah. That's a pretty good description. You can't risk that. To be known as the sniper with a rocket launcher, yeah. The day is not over yet. I don't need a reason. I can completely understand her reasoning. Oh. That's great. Pickle seaweed, boom. A photo? Beautiful. A cooking show? And that pose. That is finely diced. It's not about the sword, it's about the spirit. Oh no, the eggs. Ah, it's like an. Ah. Ah. It was great to see the emphasis being put on the respect that the Shinsengumi share for each other, and especially for Kondo, the leader, the chief. In front of all of them is Hijikata. He is the right-hand man, the vice chief. He has the most respect for Kondo, and I think they share the most personal relationship between all of them. And when in doubt, Hijikata reminds all of them of the man who brought them out of poverty and being left alone, because they were samurai before the Amanto came, and then with all of the with the arrival of the Amanto, the samurai were kind of disbanded and neglected, so they had nowhere left to go. Then came Kondo and offered them a hand, some place to be. And yeah, that's just amazing. Kondo is really a good guy, a good man. The other one, the one who's underneath Hijikata, the one with the red eyes, I have to remember his name, Jesus. I actually like his character the most out of the three of them, even though they're all amazing. He's just so mysterious, I don't know, I like that. He said there needs to be a balance between all of them in terms of personality and morale. He mentioned that Kondo only sees the good in people, but he doesn't want to see the bad in people. But Hijikata and him, they're a bit different, and that they balance each other out, which is of course very important, especially for an elite terrorist task force like them. So yeah, that was great. And also the short storyline of the princess at Kagura. That was beautiful. I just love, adore, revere all of these characters in the story. I have to admire it again. It's well, the comedy side of it is on the surface, but Gintama, man. And we're only at episode 14 now. There's more than 300 episodes to go. We haven't even gotten into the meat of it, the core of it. This is gonna be one of my favorite series of all time. That is very clear to me. Just a quick question. This is also gonna be a subject for a meditative talk, but regarding freedom, as the princess mentioned. What do you think? Is true freedom external or internal? I would love to know your thoughts on that. If you enjoyed this reaction and you want to see more, you can subscribe, like, comment down below, always helps out. I hope you enjoy your day. Take care and bye.